Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Empower Your Mind for Success podcast, a podcast for anyone who wants to build an entrepreneurial mindset. So, today we will talk about secret number 2 of goal setting, which is big goals. Les Brown very famously said that shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you will land among the stars, which basically means that we need to set big goals. See, one of the mistakes that a lot of people make, including myself, that I made earlier, was that we created goals that we could achieve. The employee mindset is such that we try to set goals that we can achieve, and not only that we can achieve, but we will have a plan B and a plan C as a backup if in case plan A doesn't work. Because we over prepare, and innovation and new things do not come out of such preparedness and such extensive planning. So you need to set up big goals, right? Darren Hardy, one of my mentors, always says, you need to set big, hairy and audacious goals, BHAGs as he calls them. And which is basically, that means that if your goals don't scare you, if your goals don't make you wake up in the night of how you're going to achieve them, they are not big enough. Now, we have discussed this in the past, that your goals should be aligned to your passions, and your passions are aligned to your dreams, right? And that is how we want to set up your goals. And you want to set up goals for the year. You want to set up goals for the quarter, for the month, and for the week. Your goal cannot just be something 12 months away that you have enough time to measure that or forget about it, right? You need to break down your goals into smaller achievable tasks or milestones and keep moving forward. You have to keep monitoring yourself, and you've got to keep making progress and adjust. Now, if we are in Q3 of 2020, and I'd mentioned this in the past also, that if you believe you cannot, if you think the numbers say that you cannot achieve your goal, do not adjust your goal. Keep your goal the same. Okay, keep working, keep striving towards achieving your big goals, right? That is very important. And remember, right, Zig Ziglar also said that a goal casually mentioned is easily abandoned at the first obstacle. We don't want to set goals like that. We want to keep on working towards achieving our goals. As long as you do not quit, you will not fail. And if you're having failures, or as I call them, temporary defeats along the way, as long as you get up, dust yourself up, and keep moving, keep marching forward, you are on the right track. Now, this reminds me, Ruben Gonzalez, in his book Fight for Your Dreams, spoke about a study which was done on goals and perseverance. And that study revealed that your probability to achieve a goal is 95%. 95%, yes, you heard me right, 95%, as long as you do not quit. Now, 95% is almost like a guarantee, right? And isn't that liberating? Isn't that cool to hear? Man, when I heard that, when I read that, actually, I was really, really pleased, because we all wonder sometimes, right? We all have moments of, am I on the right track? Am I doing the right thing? I'm not seeing any success. I'm striving, I'm working, but I'm not seeing any results. It's okay. Just keep moving forward. You have your mentor along with you who will help you, coach you, guide you. Keep yourself inspired, right? Create an environment of positivity and positive thoughts, and keep taking action, right? Just by thinking, nothing happens just by thinking. Positive thoughts won't do you any good if you don't take action, right? So you have to take action to see the results. That is how the laws of the universe work. And you have heard me say this multiple times. You cannot reap the harvest the day you sow the seed, right? So you have to continue sowing the seeds, which basically means you have to continue taking action. And you have to course correct, right? Failures or temporary defeats are your course correction opportunities. If certain things are not working the way you are trying to do them, change your course. Do not be wedded to the plan. See, one of the mistakes that we all make because we try to achieve goals that can be, because we try to set up goals that can be achieved, one of the mistakes we make is we create elaborate plans. And the plans are more elaborate than the goal itself by nature of the goal and the plan, right? Goal is a statement, a paragraph, and a plan is a detailed step-by-step thing. But that is a mistake that we make, right? And because we spend so much time on the plan, we sometimes forget what the goal is and we get wedded to the plan. We don't want to get wedded to the plan because plan will change. So when you set plans, just set a one-liner, one step, two-step plan and just start moving forward because your plan will change. That is actually a guarantee, right? People can't make guarantees and I should not either, but plans will change is a guarantee, right? But your goals shouldn't, right? Your goals should be the same. As long as you don't quit, your chances of achieving them are 95%, like I just mentioned, right? So what are the ways to achieve your big goals, right? I have mentioned this in the past as well. See, you got to write down your goal, print it out on a piece of paper, keep it somewhere that you can see it every day in the morning and before you go to sleep. Maybe have it on the wallpaper of your phone or your tablet where you can read it, see it, maybe on the wallpaper of a computer where you can see it and read it, right? The more you read your goal, the more you document your goal. Ideally, you should document your goal twice a day, once in the morning, once in the night before you go to sleep, or at least read it twice, if nothing else, right? What that does is that repetition, that ritual reinforces the neuron pathways in your brain. It makes those pathways deeper and deeper. And when your pathways become deeper at the subconscious level, what that means is your subconscious mind, which has unlimited capacity, can multitask, will go out in the universe to try to make your goals a reality, right? So that is why you got to write them and repeat them and see them every day, right? And Lou Holtz, one of the popular football players and coach and analysts, said that if you're bored with life and you don't get up every morning with a burning desire to do things, you don't have enough goals, right? And make sure that your goals are personal. Some of your goals are for your family. Maybe some of the goals are for others, that you want to do good by them. Think about these things, right? I know it's in the middle of the year, but I think setting up big goals are very important. And goal setting is not a ritual to be conducted only at the beginning of the year, guys, right? You can set goals anytime you make a decision to move forward, to improve, and to transform. And there is no better day to transform than today. So if you believe your goals that you set at the beginning of the year are not big enough, then create new goals. Align those goals to your passions, because if you are passionate about something, you will not feel it like work when you do them, when you perform the actions and tasks, right? Because we are all working on a job or on our main business, and we are trying to set up something that we can fulfill along the lines of our passions, and spend at least an hour or two every day towards achieving our passion, which hopefully we'll be able to convert into a business, an online business in the future, and achieve our financial freedom, right? So big goals is key, guys. Big goals is key. I had mentioned to you guys a few podcasts ago, and whenever I remember, I talk about it, right? I started doing this daily podcast as a commitment to one of my mentors, and to demonstrate to him that I'm serious about achieving my big goals. And my biggest goal is financial freedom in the next few years, right? I want to be done actively working. I want to be in a situation where I would have created enough assets that will generate wealth. And then I would work only on my terms when I want to, and that would not be work. That would be my passion of providing value to my clients and to my friends and to my tribe, basically, right? That is why I'm doing this podcast. It doesn't matter whether it's Saturday or Sunday. I'm doing these podcasts no matter what, trying to provide value to the listeners, and that is that is the goal that I set 2 months ago, right? based on what my mentor requested me to do. And this mentor that I'm talking about is Russell Brunson, right? Russell Brunson in the One Funnel Away Challenge spoke to all of us about it and asked us to do something on a daily basis that will help us provide value to others. And that's what I'm trying to do here, right? At the beginning of the year, I had set a goal of writing a blog a week. And I did that for 6 months. And then I moved away from that goal and started doing these daily podcasts, right? I'm going to try to add a YouTube channel pretty soon. Hopefully that will come out. But I'm going to get help from someone else because I will not have enough time to do that in the day. But I will convert my podcast into YouTube videos as well that people could follow on YouTube. So, you got to keep on growing, keep on adding things that will help you achieve your dream, your dream of financial freedom that we all share here in this community, right? So again, guys, think about it, set up big goals, do daily activities. Doing activities daily is the only way for us to achieve our goals. Yeah, you can take a break on a Saturday or a Sunday, no problem. It's totally up to you. I decided that I will not take a break. I want to do a podcast even on a Saturday and Sunday, and it doesn't take me too long anyway to do it. I have so many thoughts in my mind that I would love to share with all of you, and that's what I'm doing here. So I hope you find value in this. I hope this resonates with you, and if it does, please share it with someone that you believe would benefit by listening to this podcast, would benefit by being part of this community, right? If you find this of value, share it with someone and provide, and by doing that, by sharing, by that act of sharing, you will be providing value to them, right? So remember, you have unlimited potential, own it. Until next time, take care.